Alright, I'm back. I've got 59 minutes left. No, 49 minutes left. Sorry for the inconvenience there. They actually sent me to the wrong room. Actually, the person... Anyway, first world problems. No point losing your fluff. The shit doesn't really matter. I'm back. I was going to do it on AskDurianrider.com, on AskDurianrider channel, but there's just so many questions that I didn't get to. I'll just stay on this channel. And then, I'm meeting Tori. Let's see what Tori's got a modelling show on today. A little one-way gig. And we'll see what the deal is with that. She's going to come on over. Questions. Jane, how you been? Good. You're the best. Thanks. Volume is quiet. Volume is quiet, is it? Let me see if I can turn it up. Maybe I just have to speak up. Is the Earth flat? I don't believe the Earth is flat, but some people do. I don't think it really matters too much. You know, squirt ruined my cassette. Now that's more important. Is the Earth flat or round? Who cares? Squirt lube ruined your cassette? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Like, how? How could squirt lube ruin your cassette? How? How, Brian? It couldn't. Do I have a TV? I haven't had a TV since 2002. I do have a computer screen for my my Mac-ported MacBook, but I don't use it to watch any TV on it. And do I see myself adopting kids? Fuck, man. All you gang on my kids, man. All you gang on my kids. You know, regardless of what your age you are, like, you help people out, man. Fucking like this. Adopting, that's a big responsibility. You know, it's huge. I'd rather just do what I'm doing now, and that way, if your kid gets ungrateful, you just go fuck off then. You know, you just tell them just to go. If they're a social media kid, just tell them to fuck off. Go and eat your mung beans somewhere else. Like, it's just no big deal. Imagine if you had a kid and then you spend like 10, 20 years, give you $100,000 into it, and then they turn around and say like little ungrateful fucks. Like, that would be hardcore. You know, so when people get ungrateful and bitch about me on a live stream or YouTube or fucking YouNow or Instagram or Tumblr or whatever, it's like whatever. You know, it's disappointing, but it's not heartbreaking because you haven't invested that much time into them. Greetings from Alabama. How many watts per kilo to start racing? Anyone can race, bro. Just turn up and run and go. My family always says chicken and egg whites are healthy. They're definitely healthier than chopping your legs off, but they're not healthy. You know, it's a chicken period. Like, chicken's like, you put your mouth between a chicken's leg. If you wouldn't look at a chicken, then why the fuck would you eat what comes from between its legs? And if you wouldn't bite into a chicken like a fucking dog would, then why the fuck would you eat it? Just being honest, man. Just being straight up honest. You know, be transparent. What have we got here? Oh, I can scroll the comments. Interesting. If you want to climb with strength, you got to push gear, a big gear. Not in 2017, you don't. Chicago, Illinois. Fuck, that's a cold place, isn't it? Chicago. I look like Dr. Zero from Planet of the Apes. Who the fuck is Dr. Zero? Let's have a look here. If that's offensive, I'm gonna quit this live stream. Dr. Zero, I'm gonna move this phone. If that's an offensive person on Google Images, I'm gonna quit the live stream. I've got a frail ego. Dr. fucking Zero. You fucking trolls. Look at this. This is Dr. Zero. You know what I mean? I don't fucking look like Dr. Zero. Maybe actually I do a little bit. Alright, keep it coming. Sorry for the shakiness. Drew likes rice. What's up, bro? Drew, come to Thailand, bro. Come and hang with the crew in Thailand, Chiang Mai this year, bro. You'll love it. Gearing for IndyPack, I was going to run a mountain bike crank, but now I'm just thinking I don't know, man, I'm going to have to do some testing. It's either going to be mountain bike crank or a Madura S crank. Either way, I'll be running a power meter. How's the ribs, DR? Still fucking sore. Still sore. Am I gay? No. I've got gay friends, not against it, but I'm not myself. I prefer the fig than the banana. Am I going to get a bike replaced? I crash? Yes. Are we doing separate festivals? I mean, Friendly's not going to do any festivals, man. She never really enjoyed them anyway. She definitely won't put on a festival, ever. Unless she was charging 20 grand to be there. What bike did I crash? I was on the Specialized Turbo S. Why not I stream on YouNow? YouTube, man. YouTube's my gig. Why would you use YouNow versus YouTube? I don't understand. Is cooked food toxic? So like a tin of peaches is cooked. Is that toxic? I mean, some people's eyes it is. It's not though, man, really. Why not go live on Facebook, man? To be honest, I don't even know how. I probably have to Google it up. How do you go live on Facebook? Isn't YouTube the way to go, man? I'm already dyslexic. I don't even know how to do it anyway. Quit. YouTube. You can do both simultaneously. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, not a bad idea. I could have 2 tripods. I'll get Angry the Vegan to show you. It's a good idea. I'll get Angry Vegan to show me. He's my tech support guy. What's up, nigga? Facebook Live is just different audience. Do both. Good idea. Next time I'll bring 2 tripods and do it once. Do I keep in touch with some family? Yeah, I spoke to my mum on email most days. But there was a time where I didn't. Best foods to eat before a 3-hour ride, carbs, vegan. Oh, what a content against camera out of my face a little bit. Did I just say nigger? It's gangster rap, man. It's not racist. It's in context, man. It's in context. Do you ever plan to replace Saturday forums with your own forums? I've got my own forum on Durianrider.com, just trying to work out how to work it. I don't find forums. Facebook groups, man. I've got my Facebook group, Durianrider's Big and Cycling Festival Facebook group, so that's the forum at the moment. Get on there. Start their own podcast. Now, people say podcast, well, I don't understand the podcast deal. Like, why is a podcast better than me doing a YouTube live stream? What is the benefits, people, to a podcast versus YouTube live stream? I don't know any, but I'm open, man. I'm open to learning. I'm open to learning. Like Joe Rogan, but like, isn't this the same as what Joe Stone Rogan does? Can I make a secret group on Facebook? I've got the Durianrider's Vegan Cycling Group. That's the one, man. Get on that. Thailand in June 1st to July 14th is my festival. Is still real. Still cracks as well. Just do more live streams, I agree. With podcasts, people can listen while they ride. You can do that as well though, can't you? You can go to you can download this video onto your computer and then upload it to your phone or whatever, can't you? You can download audio from YouTube. You can, man. There's a website. I do that all the time, man. Well, sometimes. en.savefrom.net. You can download and then upload it to your phone. No. Cooked food or raw? Raw till 4, man. That's what I recommend. That's what I created. That's where it's at. Is soy sauce bad? No. High sodium, you're not going to chug a whole bottle of soy sauce, are you? Fucking hell, it's going to be fucking salty. You'll be salty. You'll be one of those salty bitches on the internet, So I would say a bit of soy sauce ain't killed no one, man. Why is the stream messing up? I don't know. It's good for me. Do I still hate Dan to Man? I never hated Dan to Man. I was just calling him a snake oil seller, money grubber. Gels or bars on bike? Both. Ben & Jerry's vegan ice cream. I found it a bit fatty. Sort of blocks my insulin receptors a little bit. But try it, taste it, see what you think. If you want ice cream now and then, have a bit of that. But I prefer the lower fat versions. E-bikes and Indie Pack, it's too far, man. It's 5,474k. I mean, I think someone should prank us and ride an e-bike for the first 10k's. Just prank it. But you can't do an e-bike for fucking across Australia, man. Lenny and Larry's cookies, I don't think I've ever had them. I think that's a US one, isn't it? My girlfriend needs a bike. What should she get? I reckon start on a hybrid bike, man. Just get on a hybrid bike, like a Trek hybrid bike, one of the 7 Series. Get on one of those and then go from there. What I use for chafing, just use any moisturiser, man. Any moisturiser will do. It's Forks and Stephanie Keto, just looks like she's on clean beauty. It looks like she's off at chops all the time. Haven't gone for a ride with GC and crew? No, I haven't met those guys in person. I actually gave them a lot of tips when their channel first started out. Funny guys, and it's good to see them doing well. It's good. It's good to see more channels on YouTube, man, because I'm all about promoting cycling. I'm all about promoting veganism. For me, it's not about competition. It's about pushing each other forward. You know, getting the community bigger, getting the cycling community bigger. It's not about me having a bigger slice of the pie. It's about me helping others make the pie bigger for everyone, so everyone gets a slice, everyone gets some nourishment. So many people out there just get all fucking egotistical and like, oh. I was talking to this pharmacist this morning. Man, they were fucking so arrogant, and I just mind fucked with them for about 10 minutes, and eventually they agree with me. You know, it took me 10 minutes of just like staying calm and just like, you know, playing little mind games for them to go, okay, yeah. Crazy. Some people just get fucking so egotistical in a bad way. Shimano Sora or Klaus for beginner. I'd recommend the Shimano R3000 Sora group set that's just come out. R3000 Sora. That's the new lever design. It's incredible. R3000. Let me just double check it's the R3000. R3000. R3000 Sora. Okay, yes, R3000. R3000 Sora. Really good. It's worth the extra over Claris. How big is my banana? About that big. It is Sora. Yes, R3000. R3000. Sorry for the shakes. Should I bring my mountain bike or buy hybrid there? Good question, bro. I would buy hybrid there maybe, because you don't need a mountain bike really in Thailand, because unless you're going to do a lot of cross-country riding. I recommend getting a hybrid. So the roads are really good in Thailand. We've got 2:22. We've got 30 minutes left before they kick me out of this room. Favourite sex position? Broccoli is life. Whatever's good in the moment. Your favourite YouTube cycling channel? I'm going to have to be biased and say Durianrider Cycling Tips. Now there's a lot of good channels out there. You've got the GCN, you've got Cycling Maven, you've got Eat Plants. Actually, Eat Plants. I was watching Eat Plants the other day. He's banging some fun content as well. So Eat Plants, go check him out. He's a new one, a new starter. I love seeing the new channels come up. I have a road bike and a mountain bike and do both. Thanks for getting into it. Good work, Vegan Dreams. Good work. Silver cotton undies. Neither. I swear tennis shorts. Why is high carb better than low carb? Serious? That's like saying, why is it better to shit in the toilet versus shit in your bed? Like, if that needs explanation, then come on, man. Come on, watch some of my videos, man. Do both and see what you feel better on, bro. What's better, riding your bike with no air in the tires or having your tires pumped up? What's better, what's better, having sex with no touching or touching with sex? Sex with touching. Like, I mean, like, it's like, you know, what's better, like, long distance relationship or living with someone? Like, what's better, getting married to someone you never ever meet or spending every day the rest of your life with them? What's better, eating food via your mouth or eating food by stuffing in your ear? What's better, getting $1,000 and burning it or getting $1,000 and spending on something worthwhile? What's better? Crazy. What's better, Tori or Freely? Tori's a fucking down-to-earth chick, man. She's real cool. Very, very cool. Freely just got too fake, man, yeah, and too cutthroat. I think a lot of you's seen it, man. If you've been following us for a long time from day one, a lot of you's seen me, you know, promoting Freely, getting her in fit, getting her in shape, you know, getting her out of debt, getting her financial, getting her status on YouTube. A lot of you remember back in the day when I was getting more views and had more subs than Freely, you know. And then you started seeing her come up, and you started to see the changes, you know, the Botox and the clickiness, and I don't know, it's, what causes someone to do that? Is that like something people are born with, or is it maybe a response mechanism to stresses or disappointment in certain areas in their life? What is it? You know, what is it? So yeah, interesting stuff. Why can people lose a lot of body fat in the keto diet? Because they just starve themselves. I mean, they say all you can eat bacon, but who really eats all you can eat bacon? I mean, where's the 30baconrashesaday.com website? Where's the person on YouTube drinking a fucking bacon smoothie and is lean as fuck? Like, I mean, there's no one. So what happens is you calorie restrict and you lose water weight. So you get in the scales and, wow, lost a lot of water weight. And people think, oh, it's fat. But it's not, it's just water weight, man. You just dehydrated yourself, you're glucose exhausted, you're glycogen deficient. And now you weigh less and you're like, oh, wow. And people who are dumb enough to believe that bacon is a health food are also dumb enough to see that if the scales say less, it means you've burnt fat. They got no idea about hydration. People go to the fucking sauna to sweat out fat. They think you sweat fat out. No, you breathe fat out from doing cardio, and you can do more cardio when you're carbed up. 3 kilos of oxygen burns 1 kilo of fat. Look it up. University studies. So the best way to lose weight is high carb, vegan. Ride your bike, burn fat, not oil. Save the animals, save the fucking planet, save your health. Don't be a stinky bacon eater. Leave the animals alone. Vegan birth control. Vasectomy, man. Vasectomy. Do I still train in kickboxing? Not this week, some fucking ribs are cooked. Kickboxing's fantastic. Freddie was doing Botox with NEAT back in the day, yes. Bacon tastes nice though, bro, Ollie says. That's a comment people say, fucking, I don't know, if I'm honest with people, I'd say that plants taste better than animals. Even a few months ago, I was at the Hare Krishna restaurant, and they make this vegan halva, and they make a vegetarian one with ghee and butter in it. And I was talking to someone, and I accidentally scooped up the one with butter in it, and I put it in my plate. And then I was eating some of it, and I put that first in my mouth, and I was just like, oh, and it was like slimy and greasy, and it tasted like fucking one of Joe Best's fucking sweaty gym socks or something. I've never tasted one, but probably imagine like that. It's just like, and I went outside, cleaned my mouth out, and I'm like, fuck, that was butter. It's just like, I was like, that's fucking yuck, man. And it wasn't like a trigger in my head. I was just like, that does not taste good. I mean, I haven't eaten butter for like 16 years, and I had it in that thing, and it's just like, ugh, it was greasy. And even I had the vegan fries from McDonald's back in January, saw that in Tori's video, and eating them, I thought, these are going to taste really good, but the smell, I brought it back home, people were like, it smells, man, it smells bad. It wasn't like a triggering sort of like, oh my God, that smells good, bad when it smells good. No. It was like, it smelled like rancid fat. And eating them, it's just like, I had a lump in my chest and shit. It just, it didn't taste good, and I haven't had them since. Didn't taste good, didn't feel that good. Once you clean your palate out, the other stuff doesn't taste good anymore. Isn't Tori anorexic though? She's not anorexic. Was back in the day. She's slim. She's like me. We're slim. We're lean beans. But mate, you can't be anorexic and dropping guys on the bike if you're female. You can't be doing sub 17 up Norton Summit after only a few weeks of riding clip-in shoes if you're anorexic. Your physiology, you can't, because when you're anorexic, you don't have blood volume. You simply will not have blood volume. You cannot push the watts. Tori is dropping guys up Norton Summit. Tori has flogged Joey and Abdullah up Kensington Road on Strava times. Look at the Strava times of Joey and Abdullah. Tori's flogged them, and that's just a bit of banter. There's nothing personal there, but you can't be anorexic. And Joey and Abdullah, they're guys, they're pretty fit when they're going, when they're actually doing some training. Joey and Abdullah know how to push themselves, and Tori's cooked them up Kensington Road. Kensington Road is like a wall. So no, Tori's not anorexic anymore, because you can't have the blood volume when you're anorexic, When you're starving yourself, your fitness goes drop down. 105 works on Tego cassette, for sure, man. 11-speed Shimano works 11-speed Shimano. Road, all the road looks fine. Why is Joey not lean? I don't know. I do know. I would say that, I wouldn't say he's fat. He's definitely lost a lot of weight. If you look at his old photos, he's come a long way. If you look at his old past, he's come a long way. He's done great things. I would say though that, if I was Joe, I said to him, I said, man, don't do any like potato cleanses or these strict diets, because what happens is you won't get enough calories, and you end up binging, and you slow metabolism down. And I've done these things in the past myself. That's why I can speak with experience, man. It's not just like banter. This is honest, 100% information here. When you starve yourself, you can't train, and when you can't train, you lose fitness, and when you lose fitness, you lose metabolic effect. You lose, you lose all these good things. You lose all the dietary thermogenesis. You lose the testosterone abilities and all these things that you should be enjoying when you're in your 20s, etc. So that's why I don't reckon anyone starve or do just potatoes only or just bananas or whatever. I mean, do it if you want to like prove a point that you can just live on bananas for a year or just live on potatoes for a year. But to do it for weight loss, bad move, because you're doing something that's not sustainable. Fitness is sustainable. Healthy eating sustainable. Just these strict diets, man. I've done them, man. It's not sustainable. You will lose fitness. You will gain weight relative to otherwise. Renovo hardwood bikes. They look interesting. I like the bamboo, because bamboo is just like grows fast. Why is Tori so young? Don't know. I have to ask her. Especially when she was born. David Hay, don't know who that is. Google it up. I shall tell him later maybe. Am I deficient in nutrients? I am deficient in a lot of nutrients. I'm not sure which ones yet, but apparently I am. And I'll tell those people, come and race me in Indy Pack, and we'll see who's deficient in what. We'll see who's hard in what. What do I weigh? Body fat percentage. I'm about 67 kilos, about 3.94% body fat at the moment. Lean. Lean gains, bro. Banana on the clear up acne again. You know, like, why? Just eat one food. Like, you're not treating the cause. You don't have acne because you're not eating enough bananas. You have acne for some reason. Again, acne doesn't really matter. Acne is just cosmetic. It's just cosmetic. So focus on your personality, number one. Because like I said before, personality is fucking everything, man. Doesn't matter how clear your skin or how many pimples you got or whatever. Personality is number one. And if you're hanging around people who only value aesthetics or material shit, then what are you doing? You know, hang around legit people who value fucking personality. Personality is number one. But to answer your question, because I know you're keen on it, you got to treat the cause, man. So stress is a big trigger for acne. Stress is huge. Steroids, are you on any steroids like the contraceptive pill? Or maybe you've come off them, your body's detoxing them. You know, maybe you're eating too much fat, oils and stuff. I know if I have oils, I get little spotsies and stuff. So, again, it's just cosmetic, man. No one died from acne. And if people don't want to go at you because of acne, then fucking awesome, man. Acne is like incredible filter to filter out fake people in your life. If you're a legit guy, legit girl, and you got acne, and people are like, oh, I don't want to like hang out with you because you got some pimples, that's fantastic because you've just saved yourself a lot of time, a lot of hassle, and probably a lot of money. So fly your acne with flat. Be proud, man. You got them. Whatever's doesn't matter. I mean, I wish someone told me that when I was 14. What YouTubers do I watch? I hardly watch anyone's, man, because I'm just banging out so much content, my own stuff. Well, 32 cassette work with 105 cassette. 5800 32 cassette will work with the short cage. 5800 derailleur, yes it will. Unless you're on a horizontal dropout, meaning like on one of those old Eddie Merckx frames or like a steel frame, the old ones, a vertical drop. Look, Google up vertical versus horizontal dropout, and you'll see what I mean. If it's a vertical dropout, you'll be good. If it's horizontal, it might not work. I responded to 5 questions. It means questions are coming up so fast. B12 gives me acne. It's not really acne though. Is it really like whitehead pimples? It's not. It's more like a little hard thing, but that just goes. It's not acne. Acne's like, you know, you pop and stuff. You're like, yeah, popped it, and it's just like on the mirror. Yeah, everyone loves doing that. Why is it so? That's so satisfying doing that. When will I stop hitting PRs? As soon as you hop off EPO, bro. It's all downhill from then. Take on Donald Trump. I don't believe in election. I believe in selection. They put him in power because people hate him, and then they can just do all this stuff. Everyone blames Donald Trump. This is my opinion. They blame Donald, but really it's the big banks, man. It's the people who control the world. Donald Trump's not the richest man in the world, the richest person in the world. The people who have the most money, they rule the fucking world. The golden rule is those with gold make the fucking rule. So Donald Trump, in my opinion, is like any other politician, just this little scapegoat. You know, like give Donald Trump his little pension, his money, and the ego trip of being president. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, all the master puppeteers, you know, Donald Trump's like little puppet. Hey guys, we're gonna ban people from the like, and everyone's like, Donald Trump, fuck you. And meanwhile, the big dogs up top don't even know who they are. The Rockefellers or the World Banks, whatever you want to call them. The ones who are pulling the strings always have, always will. Look up World War II, the history of World War II, all the companies that invested in it and stuff like BMW and IBM and all that. You look up how the fucking world actually works. It's not conspiracy, the world is flat or the world's hollow, or actually like fucking economy, man, how it really fucking runs, man. The rule is those with the gold make the fucking rules, and that's the golden rule. And you can disagree with me and debate politics. It's a perfect fucking distraction, man. It's like distract people, like give them a distraction, you know, give them a distraction from the truth. You know, talk about, you know, Figsy versus Botox, or talk about meaningless shit. Like talk about tea tree oil instead of Botox. Just give people a distraction from the truth, what's really going on, you know. Put on a fake smile, pretend everything's happy. You know, put Donald Trump in power, pretend it's just Donald Trump's fault. People can't see that, then I don't know. Did I see Philly's Figsy post? I did, and I put my post up. Figsy, man, see Figsy on Instagram. She's all chummy with me. A little Figs. I had to pay Figsy $500 to sit on the couch and me to pat her. That was a lot of money. Figsy fucking chews for a lot of cash. Do I ever cook rice? Is corporate life a waste of time? Man, you gotta do what you want to do in life. I'd recommend downsizing your life, consolidating it so you can do what you really want to do. And fuck your parents, fuck anyone else, do what you want to do. Camp out, live in the forest, man. Why don't I eat beans, mate? I do eat beans, bro. Let's see my shoes. Outras. Not sponsored. Actually, they did give me these ones. So they were sponsored. They just said, what do you think of them? I said, they're good. Had them for like 2.5 years now. They're good shoes, man. Is vegan diet good when you're on steroids? I think if you're going to do steroids, either the contraceptive pill or any steroids from your doctor, definitely recommend high-carb vegan diet. Better for your kidneys and liver. And I'd recommend not staying on any, in my opinion, not staying on any hormone steroids long-term. Because unless you've got some really crazy need for it. Therapeutic usage, okay. Usage for contraceptive or aesthetic reasons, I disagree with that. Fuck this storm outside, seriously. First world problem. I'm gonna take a shit 6 times a day. Where's the receipts? What receipts? I've changed so positively, what's the deal? I haven't changed, man. You've seen different sides of me. I ain't changed, motherfucker. And these live streams are a different format. I'm looking at you and then I'm looking at the screen to read the comments. So it's a different format. Ultra Escalante. It's a new shoe. Ultra Escalante. What is that shoe? Interesting. Ultra Escalante. What sort of shoe is it? What's my relationship with Jeff Nelson like? I talked to Jeff a few weeks ago. I think he thought I was at Chantel Robbins or whatever that Trolls channel name was. I think he sort of got a bit disillusioned, but it doesn't mean I sent Jeff an email and cleared it up, and so I think it's all good. But my advice for anyone is don't take things on the internet too personally. People get caught up too much, man, and fuck, man, people go crazy. Like, if you want to have a big community or big reach of people, you gotta understand that some people are going to disagree with you, and and it's just like to get offended with that or whatever like that, man. Fuck, if I tried to sue everyone or fucking stab everyone or just whatever, everyone, like, I'd be 10 times my life in prison. I'd be like in court all the time. Like, it's just pointless, man. Like, you just got to understand that to be happy in life is have less rules about how other people should behave towards you or whatever. Doesn't mean you can be a doormat. Doesn't mean that you're going to be meek and submissive, but it means you'll be assertive, get it done, but not hold on to it too much. Understand there's a lot of people in the world. Not everyone has to love you, man. Not everyone has to approve of you. Most people don't even approve of themselves. So why chase approval from people who don't even approve of themselves? Why? It's pointless. Do I know any Mormons in Australia? There's these guys in Australia who ride around all the time. They're from the US. You might have seen them. I think they're Mormons. They ride in black pants and white business shirts. They ride bikes around. I've been seeing them for like 20 years, all around Adelaide. They're always friendly guys. Are they Mormons? I don't know. I forget. Who's natty in the fitness industry? Define natty. In the muscle world, nobody, man. Because to compete, you got to have the same size guns as the next guy or girl. So you got to get on the gas. Yes, they are Mormons. Okay. E-tap or Durace? I've got both. Depends what you want to do. Across Australia, I'd recommend mechanical, SRAM or Shimano. For electronic, they're not better or worse. It depends on the feel of the shifters that you like. So go with what the shifters feel like, and then go with that. Yesterday at Mormons, what do you think? I always found those guys to be pretty polite, How do vegans get candida? Too much fat, man. Oil, bro. Oil's the worst thing you can eat as a vegan. What's the name of the vegan cheese? Google it up. I'm not sure where you live. So it's 2:41. I've got 19 minutes left before I've got to boot out of this room. My prison warden's coming. Why did the chicken cross the road? To carve the fuck up. Do I believe in vaccines? In my opinion, no. Favourite music? Anything upbeat. Do I shower every day? Yes. Andrew Uckles. I say crazy on YouTube. I think he's trolling it good, but he's a bit of a cruel bastard, isn't he? Is Ted Carr faster than a bike? No. One day maybe. He definitely got once Ted added refined sugar to his diet, mate, he was launching. His times just dropped. Because you can train better. You can always get carbs when you can add refined sugar to your fruit. Do I shave your balls? Figsy, ask Figsy. Is God a vegan? I'd say God's vegan. Jesus is a vegan. Are you mirroring Ziz's physique? Ziz was a good example of how effective steroids are. I would say Ziz created the steroid wave, man. People were like, they saw Ziz's physique and like, oh man, you know. He created that aesthetic movement, I'd say, on YouTube. Social media, I'd say. Schwarzenegger sort of got it going, and then Ziz did the social media gig. And unfortunately, I'd say he'd still be alive today if he ate healthy, man, and didn't do the dehydration in the sauna. Unfortunately, gave himself a blood clot. Ted Carr's fast and Doyce Ted. Me? Someone's flagged my time then. Let's have a look. See how important that is? I'm like, oh, someone beat me on Strava? Hold me a fucking banana smoothie, let me get into this. Velo Comp Power, I only recommend Stages power meters because everything's going to fuck up at the end, and Stages, in my opinion, got the best service. And if you fuck up your Stages, you've got a spare left crank you can put it on your bike, ship it off while you know. So for me, Stages is the best. Stages is the best. Questions. Why are all vegans soft? I'd say most people are pretty soft, man. It's just human nature. Human nature. Question: how often do I have a B12 shot? I have a B12 shot. Yeah, I'll give it to myself maybe once a month. You know, just keep on top of things. Keep you working hard. Keep you working hard. What's my longest trail run? I did a 56k run once. 56k run. Someone challenged me to an MMA fight in the ring. I'll be ketosis and jumping out of an ice bath, and he will be sipping sugar water in a warm room. Who would you put money on? Money. Oh, Ken, you fucking tripper. Alright, let's have a look. Did Ted Carr do a new time? So my time is, on one of the segments, is 30:03, July 9th, 2015. No, Ted's not there. That would be a pretty big jump up if Ted did that. A 30, that was a fast time. But come to my festival this year, we've got some hitters, man. Hitters coming again this year. It's good times, good times. People are following. Fake people equals popular. Why? Why is it? But it's not all people though, man. You know, it's not all people. Like, but in general, most people who are popular are very, very fake. So it's a funny one, isn't it? Why is that? Ted's best time, Doyce Ted, 31:47. That's a good time. That's what I mean. Like when Ted, he did it with Harry Jones. When Ted got on the refined sugar, he did really well. That's a good time. Tanner Vegan Power, 33. Oh, Jason Fonga's 33:13. Nice. Do I think John Venus is good for the vegan movement? Yeah, man, for sure. Like he's just another fake natty. But I think it's good that, you know, there's fake natties out there are doing it. I guess I got my little Durian spikes in a twist when John tried to call me a fraud. And I was like, bro, come on, man. You're the fucking fake natty dude. If you're a fake natty, man, you can't be calling nobody out. You can't be calling nobody out. Do I affect calories, affect weight loss? It's hormones, bro. It's hormones. Let's say, so you got, Mr. Venus. He's the same height as me, and he's extra 30 kilos heavier than me, and he's not carrying much fat. He's got higher percent body fat than I do, but if I wanted to get to his level, then I'd get on the same. If I took the same stuff he was taking, then I'd be at his level. Maybe, I'd say about a year, 12 to 15 months, I'd be at that level of musculature, using the same stuff he's using. Easily. So it's all about hormones and on the same calories. I could be 97 kilos on 4,000 calories a day, no worries. It's all about hormones, what hormones you're taking, how much, how long, etc. When's the last time I ate durian? Was Thailand last year. Are steroids banned for your heart? Well, no, but yes, but no. What happens is steroids will increase your blood volume. So if you're taking as much as those guys take, man, that's scary, man. Like they got so much blood in their body, like that's just, and your blood can get thick, and if you get dehydrated, it can cause a clot and a stroke. So it's pretty, sort of relatively dangerous. So that's what a lot of those guys, they donate blood so much. But yeah. Sugarcane juice for sure. How to lose upper body muscle? Just don't do any weights. Is vegan gains full natty bra? I would say, he's pretty sort of skinny, but he's not that strong. So if you look at his deadlift, it's not very strong. There's 18-year-old girls that can deadlift more than that. So whilst Richard can deadlift more than me, he trains in the gym. Obviously, I don't train. I could probably deadlift 10 kilos and pop my back. But so whilst Richard is, I would say maybe in the past he did a bit of gas and then he cycled off. But I would say he's not that strong because there's 18-year-old girls on YouTube who can deadlift more than him. So he's stronger than me. But again, anyone who's in the gym should be stronger than me because I'm a cyclist. I don't train weights like that. What's my mindset indie pack is just stay calm and relaxed and understand it's the last week. It's the last 7 days that would really decide who's doing well in indie packs. The last 7 days. Here's a little secret. Most people won't watch this video that's long, so I can tell it. Most people are going to race really hard in the first 2 or 3 days and they're going to cook themselves. It's the last week where you can make up a lot of time. If you in the last week, if you add an extra 4 hours a day or 100 Ks a day in 7 days, that's 700 Ks. You know what I mean? So, I'm giving away race secrets there, aren't I? Am I going to be raw on the indie pack? Yeah, I'm just going to live on sultanas and highway hot mix fucking salad, man. Brian Turner Natty, about as natural as Royd Venus. Cycling Maven vegan. Marky eats a lot of vegan food. He's pretty open. He does eat his cheese and stuff like that. So he's not 100% vegan, but he enjoys vegan food. Maven average a beer every 100K. Why is all the beer? I guess he had to did the beers for Maven hashtag. Delete his fitness knowledge secrets. I would say as well that my take on alcohol is, I would say that alcohol is definitely a performance decreaser, right? So drink alcohol if you want to drink it, but understand that alcohol is just a refined sugar. And your main reason you're drinking it from a physiological perspective is you're trying to meet some carbohydrate craving, some need. So I'd recommend just have some juice, have some fruit, have some rice and sugar, have some cereal, snack on some vegan carbohydrate. But in terms of the alcohol itself and the red blood cell effect, alcohol is a protoplasmic poison, which means it kills cells. So the alcohol comes in contact with your red blood cells, it's killing them. So alcohol technically is reverse blood doping. So if you're going to drink any alcohol, understand you're losing fitness with every sip. Literally. I got the $10,000 asked. What was that one for? This is going fast. Marijuana's a enhanced, no, it's not. Sam the vegan is a hitter. Sam, I don't think he's that fair. No, actually he is. No, January's doing well. January's doing really well. Northern Summer, he lit it up. That was good times. I bet you had an indie pack in 3 days. Hopefully I'll last longer. Hopefully I'll last longer than 3 days. Do I talk to Gary Roski? I think once or twice in email. He's definitely got a bit arrogant. Drugs, man, stoners. Don't smoke bongs. Do people ask me for autographs in the street? Occasionally, but it's 2017, and the selfie is the modern day autograph. Is Sam's created a vegan dating app? That's pretty cool. Rethink the MJ stance. Is that Michael Jordan or marijuana? So sugar and Sprite are not in the same category as fucking marijuana, bro. Crit race all day. All day crit race. Fuck, that'd be epic, wouldn't it? I remember in 2001 there was like there's like a 3-hour crit race at Regency Park. It was fucking epic, man. What am I doing for safety in Indie Pack? Pay attention. Wear bright fluo clothing. Thoughts on coffee? I would say it is a bad drug, and if you're going to have it, don't have coffee, man. It's bad for your teeth because of the acidic and the heat. I'd say have caffeine pills, or do some others. Do cocaine, man. But seriously, coffee is just, it's an addictive drug. If you're going to have it sparingly, have it rarely, and only have it in the morning or at emergencies. Eating hemp isn't the same as smoking marijuana, bro. Do I use sunscreens occasionally? Yes, but prefer to cover my skin up. Conor Murphy, new fake natty. Yeah, he's definitely. Conor Murphy's another fake natty. How we stop mass migration? Just mass immigration is just fucking everyone get vasectomies, bro. Red line. How many vegans do an Indie Pack? There's a few, man. There's a few. Will you beat Maven? I think it's going to be cool, man. It's going to be so cool. Me and Mark, the fucking YouTube vloggers, the cyclist crew, just talking the fucking Nullarbor trash. You know, it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good fun. It's going to be good. I'm glad that Mark's doing the Indie Pack. I think it's really good what he's done. He's bailed his job. He's going to have a crack at it. It's good. Is Maven a sprinter or a puncher? I would say Mark's probably more of a sprinter, but I think anyone can be a puncher as well. You know, anyone can have an ultra endurance. Anyone can have it. Will I help Maven when his shifter battery goes flat? Well, I'll be running a SRAM mechanical setup, so I won't have any options. How much sleep in Indie Pack? As much as you need, as little as possible. Best thing about Tory, just personality, you know, the vibe, the vitality, the desire to learn more stuff, the easygoing. Hormones that can hit weight loss, insulin. Eat a lot of fat, insulin gets paralyzed. Insulin levels go up. How to be alpha with your girlfriend. I've got a book coming out about that one. Will you help Maven out when he loses a fight in the pub? I'm going to send that one to Mark. That's funny. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Getting a fucking pub brawl in Nullarbor. What happened to Isel? I don't know, his millionaire parents took care of him. Why won't you answer me? What's your questions? How much does it cost to go vegan? Troy could be a pro cyclist for sure, easy. But I wouldn't recommend it. It's so dangerous, man. I wouldn't want to see Troy's little legs get snapped up. It's 2:54. I've got 6 minutes left. What happened to Princess Neat? She just got a few haters on the internet and just sort of deleted her stuff. Where's Figsy? Staying with my friends. I saw Figsy the other night. Check out my latest Instagram post. Did you try a giant Propel? I have ridden a Propel. Don't really like them because of the brakes, man. The brakes are just like, I don't know, TCR. Get a TCR. I mean, if you got a Propel, you got one. It's not a bad bike, but if you got the option, get TCR. Oh man, these are like questions that come out so fast. Thanks for all your questions, by the way, people. What you could do is just cut and paste and keep asking it until I answer it. What do you think of Harry Potter, vegan gains? I think, yeah, go for it, man, if that's what you're into. Does vasectomy hurt? Nah, it's discomfort, it's not hurt. Jason Whitrock. Who is Jason Whitrock? What does he do? You know? I mean, it's like, fuck, man, I'll get to eat pizzas and pasta and vegan ice cream and shit. Like, you know, these people have to starve themselves, bro. Dude's on steroids, bro. Jason Whitrock. Fucking steroid head, bro. He's not a fucking low carb. He's a fucking steroid monkey. Anyone can fucking inject shit into their arms. Man, look, when I fucking inject shit into me, you grow so quick, man. You grow so quick. So he's just another fake natty dude. Keto my ass. It's called steroido. Channels I recommend. The latest one I watched was that Eat Plants guy, cycling. Got some good little ones there. It's good funny stuff. David Hay, vegan heavyweight. Do I get pedicures? Me and Figsy rock up. How cheap's Adelaide? Adelaide's the cheapest city in Australia. How compared to what? Thailand's always going to be cheaper. How old am I? 39. How much weight have I gained? I haven't weighed myself a bit, but I'm 67 normally, so I'd be around that. I'll be maybe a bit more. Best marathon time, 2:47. Do I listen to Rich Roll? I've listened to Rich. Last time I listened to Rich Roll was probably listening to my own podcast with Rich a couple years ago. He's got good microphone quality, doesn't he? How much time should it take with FTP tests? A week. Hotter than hell in Texas. Sounds good, doesn't it? Nice. Nutrition lecture. Dietary, sweet. How tall am I? I'm 183, 6 foot. Aluminium versus carbon. I would say alloy's more durable. Check your DMs and your Instagram. I'll be honest with people, I get a lot of questions, a lot of messages, man, so a lot of emails. So if I don't get back to you, it's not because I'm snobbing, man, because I literally get 1,000+ comments a day, questions a day on YouTube, Insta, Tumblr, literally 1,000+ a day. So it's like, it's insane, and I appreciate it all. But if I don't get back to you, I understand. That's why I do these live streams, man. And if you like me to do these live streams, I will do more. Fuck you, bitch. Come to Canada, climb the Rockies. Sounds good. Come to Taiwan and climb. Arizona. Yes, I've been to Arizona. Sedona, that's nice there. What if people try to jump me or stalk me and you say, I got a knife for Indie Pack. We like fucking sitting out of Wolf Creek. I'll vlog it. It'll be on liveleak.com. Hello from Manchester, England. Wingnutters. Is that Figsy? MGTOW forts. I think the MGTOW's I've got to do a MGTOW video. I haven't done one yet, have I? Did I ever ride professional? I raced in Belgium with the professionals, and so I wouldn't say I was professional. My definition of professional is like, you just ride a bike and you get paid and you support yourself from that income. So some people do that $5,000 a year in Thailand. Some people do that 50,000 euros in Europe. But I was professional level fitness-wise, but I wasn't professional level technical cornering-wise. Why is me to cheap and specialised? Marketing, man. Marketing. Do I like the vegan Athleticus jersey fit? I do. Live will kick me out any second. Alright, it's 3 o'clock. To save embarrassment, I'll kick myself out. Where to get fresh Archie from? That's confidential. Have I ever seen the movie Man from Snow River? Yes, I've seen that. It's a good one, old one. DT Swiss 180s, so far worth it. The 240s I've used, and I can rely on those. But the 180s, I don't know the durability, but I hear good things. 30 avocados a day will sort me out for Indie Pack. Are Mexicans welcome at the festival? Everyone, mate, if you're a legit cunt, you're welcome at my festival. Durianrider's Vegan Cycling Festival, legit cunts only. Doesn't matter where you come from, geographically. So no matter where you come from, up here is what I'm at about. Where did I ride in Washington? I rode from Seattle down to LA, so straight through it all. Cedro Woolley. I rode from Cedro Woolley down to LA. Ever coming to Toronto? No plans, man. Too cold. Too cold, bro. How many litres of water I drink a day? I drink enough so I'm pissing clear every 2 or 3 minutes. 2 or 3 hours, sorry. Drink enough water so you're peeing clear every 2 to 3 hours. Come to Bend, Oregon, smash Mount Bachelor. Yeah, Bend sounds like a nice place. SeaTac represent. Seattle, Tacoma. Carbon frame in the market, 2017. I'd probably say one of the giant Defiers, or the TCR disc with the telescope seat post, not the ISP. ISP is good, but it's a bit of a pain in the bum. So I would say telescope seat post or a carbon specialized diverge. Do I know Porsche? Yes. Adelaide girl. I'm at the library. Fast Wi-Fi. Favorite vegan clothing company? Don't really have one. I lost 34 kilos. Ride my bike. Doing right. Thank you. And the good thing is, it's like I know people like lose it and they keep it off because this advice is sustainable, man. It's sustainable what I talk about. It's not a fad. It's not like 12-week program to fuck your thyroid. It's like lifetime, man. This is life we're talking about here. Lifetime. So that's why I get to sleep well at night, because I know people getting long-term results, man. Harry Potter. Don't forget to floss. Flossing is very important. The best city in the world, in my opinion, would be Adelaide. It's got the beaches, it's got the mountains, it's got cheap living, relative. Did UCI screw Graham O'Bray? I would say they did, because Graham O'Bray was he wasn't like a real, what's the word? He wasn't a real marketable cyclist. He wasn't really good for cycling sponsorships. He was a bit of a, character, man, an eccentric. So I would say that they didn't like him, and so they fucked him over, in my opinion. I may be wrong, that's just my opinion. All right, it's 3:02. can see someone's about walking over here. I'm going to boost out. If you like more live streams, give the video a thumbs up. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all the fucking questions. I need some more carbs. I need some water. Peace.